once in a while we hear new opinions by different people about who's the perfect leader for Am Yisrael. What does he look like? How does he behave? What should he be? And it's a very important question, but it seems that if we go through our Parashiot, and especially our Parashat this week, the answer is very simple. Because the question of who's the perfect leader for Am Yisrael is a question that Yaakov Avinu was asking himself, because he had to pick one. The first leader for Am Yisrael is Yaakov Avinu's job to pick. And he had a few options. Who's he going to be? Was he going to be Reuven, the Bechor, the oldest son? Maybe Yosef, the Bechor from Rachel, the loved wife? Maybe some other options. But Yaakov Avinu picked Yehuda. And why did he pick Yehuda? We have two main stories told about Yehuda in the Torah up till now. The first one is with Tamar. We're not going to go into the story because it's not in our parasha, but the story ends with Yehuda saying, she was right, I was wrong, my responsibility. In our parasha, it's exactly the same. It doesn't matter now if Yehuda was the one who came up with the idea to sell Yosef to Egypt or not. But when the question came about Binyamin going down to Egypt, Yehuda said to his father, to Yaakov, my responsibility. And then in Egypt, when Yosef came and said that he's taking Binyamin into custody, Yehuda said, it's not going to happen. He's my responsibility. Yehuda being responsible for what he does and for his brothers, that's what Yaakov saw, and that's what made him decide that Yehuda is going to be the leader of Am Yisrael forever to come. Lo yasur shevet mi Yehuda, says the Torah. He's forever going to be the leader. Because responsibility is the most important thing that a leader needs. Actually, it's the most important thing that every single person needs. Without me, without us taking responsibility for our lives, for every decision that we make, there's no meaning for anything. If I can't be responsible for what I'm doing, there's no point for sachar ve'onesh from Hashem. There's no meaning for life. Why do I get up in the morning if all I do, I'm just going to be blaming others afterwards? Responsibility is the most important thing. And we can all take that lesson from Yaakov, from Yehuda, into our own lives. We're all leaders of ourselves, of our own lives. We make decisions, sometimes really big and important decisions. And we have to be able to take responsibility for them. For the success, when it's easy, but also for the failures. Also when it fails. We have to be able to take responsibility for ourselves and for our lives. Only when we do that could we be good leaders of ourselves. And who knows, Bezrat Hashem, we could be good and big leaders for Am Yisrael. Shabbat Shalom.